what's going on, everyone? It is a Sunday morning in January 2020. I'm heading into a business meeting. And right before I left, I sat down to really think about, or to plan my week and to figure out what it is that I wanted to do, what tasks do I need to do to accomplish, or do I need to accomplish to help push me towards the 2020 goals that I created for myself. And, in thinking about that, one of the thoughts that I had was, I think a lot of people in the new year are really good at going and creating new goals for themselves, whether it's lose weight, be more fit, be more productive, make more money, whatever it may be, travel more. People are really good at coming up with those general goals. And then another subset of people are really good at coming up with the tasks that are needed to accomplish those goals. So I'm going to go to the gym 2-3 times a week. I'm going to time block so I can be more productive. I'm going to go and pick up like a side hustle, something like that, to make more money. A bunch of different ways to go about accomplishing these goals. However, one of the things that I really thought of was a lot of people tend to overlook their health as an asset for helping them accomplish those goals. And oftentimes their health can be a liability and really hinder them from being able to hit the goals that they set out for the year. Now, an example I want to give of this is a patient that I had recently who last year came into our office, and she wanted to be more productive and make more money. And so she's a business owner. So the more productive she is in a given hour, the more money she makes, essentially. And she was really struggling with having low energy and going, and that was essentially stopping her from being productive. She would have that afternoon crash. She wasn't mentally sharp, and she would just hit a brick wall, basically, which then impacted her productivity. And which ultimately, if you don't have the energy, you're not productive. If you're not productive, you're not going to make the money that you want. And so that was really her motivation to coming in, was, she wanted to be able to hit her goals, and her energy, or low energy, was stopping her from doing that. And so, we went and worked with her. I'll talk about a little bit what we did in another video, but we went and worked with her and really helped her increase her energy so she could push through those days, be more productive, and we were able to help her do that. And so she, in 2019, she was able to hit her goal that she set out. And so she's a perfect example of someone who looked at her health as a potential liability from stopping her to accomplish her goal. And so she did something about it and made it an asset. And so she was able to get more out of her days because she had the energy available to do it. And it goes beyond drinking energy drinks and all that stuff. Like, how do you healthily increase your energy levels, essentially? And so that's a good example of someone who used their health as an asset for being able to accomplish their goals. And that's something I think a lot of people need to really take into account when they're going and figuring out what are the things they need to do to improve their lives so that they can go and accomplish those goals. So that was my thought for the day. The question I have for you is, what goals do you have for 2020? And what is your health going to be a limitation for you, or is it going to be an asset? And if it is a limitation, what are some things that you need to improve in your health so that you can go and make 2020 your best year yet? So that's my thought for the day. I hope you all make it a great day.